According to a 2025 Canine Nutrition Report, nearly 90% of dog owners are unknowingly shortening their dog's lifespan, not through neglect, but through their daily feeding routine. These mistakes don't show symptoms right away. Instead, they quietly damage your dog's body over the years until one day your dog suddenly becomes lethargic, develops digestive problems, gains unhealthy weight, or begins refusing food. I spent months speaking with veterinarians, canine nutritionists, and animal behavior experts to uncover the hidden truth about what's really happening in your dog's food bowl. And trust me, mistake number 7 has nearly cost some owners their dog's life. Let's begin. Many dog owners keep their dog's bowl filled all day, believing they are being generous by allowing their dog to eat whenever they feel hungry. But the reality is very different. Free feeding often leads to overeating and unhealthy weight gain. Dogs thrive on routine and structure. When food is constantly available, many dogs eat out of boredom rather than hunger. Over time, this habit can lead to obesity, digestive problems, and metabolic stress. Veterinarians generally recommend feeding adult dogs 2 scheduled meals per day. Put the food down for about 15 to 20 minutes, and if your dog doesn't finish it, remove the bowl until the next meal. This routine helps regulate metabolism and also allows you to notice quickly if your dog suddenly loses interest in food, which is often one of the earliest signs that something may be wrong with their health. Another common mistake is feeding only dry kibble. While kibble is convenient and widely used, relying on it alone can sometimes result in lower hydration levels. Dry food typically contains only about 10% moisture, while fresh or wet foods contain much higher water content. Dogs that consume food with higher moisture levels often experience better digestion and improved hydration. Many veterinarians recommend adding wet food, bone broth, or even a small amount of warm water to dry kibble. Even a simple change like mixing in a spoonful of wet food can improve the taste, increase hydration, and support healthier digestion. Portion control is another area where many owners unknowingly make mistakes. A lot of people simply fill the bowl until it looks like enough. Unfortunately, this often leads to overfeeding. Studies from pet health organizations show that more than half of domestic dogs are overweight. Extra weight places serious strain on your dog's joints, heart, and metabolism. Even a few additional pounds can shorten a dog's lifespan and reduce their quality of life. The best solution is simple and takes only a few seconds. Use a measuring cup and follow the feeding guidelines for your dog's size, breed, and activity level. Monitoring your dog's weight regularly can help prevent long-term health issues. Sharing human food is another habit that seems harmless, but can actually be dangerous. Many dogs eagerly beg for food at the dinner table, and owners often give in because it feels like a small act of love. However, several common human foods are toxic to dogs. Chocolate, onions, garlic, grapes, raisins, and products containing the sweetener xylitol can cause serious illness and even death in dogs. Even foods that are not toxic can still be harmful if they are high in fat. Fatty foods like bacon or fried meat can trigger pancreatitis, which is a painful and sometimes life-threatening inflammation of the pancreas. Dogs may enjoy the taste of these foods, but their digestive systems are not designed to process them safely. The safest rule is to stick with dog-specific treats and balanced dog food. Another mistake many dog owners make is switching dog food too quickly. When people decide to try a new brand or a higher quality formula, they often replace the old food immediately. This sudden change can cause vomiting, diarrhea, and digestive upset. A dog's digestive system contains billions of beneficial bacteria that are adapted to their current diet. When the food changes abruptly, those bacteria struggle to adjust, which leads to stomach problems. Veterinarians recommend transitioning to new food gradually over about 7 days. Start with mostly the old food and slowly increase the amount of the new food each day. This allows the digestive system to adapt smoothly and reduces the risk of stomach issues. Clean drinking water is just as important as food. Yet many owners overlook the hygiene of their dog's water bowl. Bowls are often refilled throughout the day but not actually washed. Over time, saliva, food particles, and bacteria accumulate inside the bowl. Studies have shown that unwashed pet bowls can contain harmful bacteria such as E. coli and Salmonella. To keep your dog healthy, the water bowl should be washed daily and filled with fresh water. Stainless steel bowls are generally the best option because they are durable, easy to sanitize and less likely to harbor bacteria than plastic bowls. Speaking of bowls, another surprising problem is the use of cheap plastic food bowls. Plastic scratches easily, and those tiny scratches trap bacteria that cannot be fully removed by normal washing. Over time, this buildup can lead to skin irritation or infections around a dog's mouth and chin. Some dogs even develop allergic reactions to plastic materials. Veterinarians often recommend switching to stainless steel or ceramic bowls instead. These materials are non-porous and much easier to keep clean. For some dogs, simply changing the bowl can significantly improve persistent skin irritation around the mouth. Another overlooked issue is feeding dogs in stressful environments. Some dogs are sensitive to noise, movement, or the presence of other animals during meal times. If the food bowl is placed in a busy area of the house, near loud appliances, or in a place where other pets compete for food, the dog may feel anxious while eating. Stress during meals can lead to poor digestion, food-guarding behavior, or reduced appetite. Creating a calm and predictable feeding location helps dogs relax and eat comfortably. A quiet corner of the home where the dog feels safe can make a significant difference in their eating behavior. Most dog owners truly love their pets and want them to live long, happy lives. The good news is that many of these feeding mistakes are easy to correct once you understand them. By providing structured meal times, balanced nutrition, proper portion sizes, clean water, and safe feeding equipment, you can dramatically improve your dog's overall health. Small changes in daily habits can add years to your dog's life. For dogs, food is not just something that fills their stomach. It is the foundation of their energy, health, and long-term well-being.